Before we start, I want to introduce the PubGlo team to you. Antonio, Malcolm, Theodora. We're PubGlo, and we're going to take public transport globally. So, whenever you travel abroad and you want to make use of public transport, you got to go through a lot of thresholds because you probably don't speak the language, you don't know what the currency is, you don't know what your location is. You're walking into a lot of issues that probably even make you choose for different ways of transportation. So, to validate this problem, we went to STHLM Saturday morning to check up with some local travelers. First guy that we walked into, Swedish traveler, doesn't travel a whole lot, but he said, when we were asking him questions and introduced the solution to him, he's like, well, if it makes my life easier, I would for sure make use of the app. After that, walked into two American guys. Funny thing was, first American guy we spoke to, halfway through asking him questions, he validated the idea himself, which was obviously a pat on the back for us. Second guy that we spoke to lived in San Francisco, travels to San Jose, uses multiple systems while it's even only a 30-minute travel. So for now, we would like to introduce you to our service, our ecosystem, our app.
When you get in, you get the location of yourself first, and then you search. Let's take Copenhagen, which is another country. You just put in, you click on Copenhagen, you see where you end up. Destination, yes, I'm happy, I get the time, I get the price. I want to purchase this ticket, I see, okay, so this is how I get there, and I purchase the ticket. Ticket purchased, and this is the ticket, the active ticket. Now, let's see what it would look like if I were to check for active tickets or non-active tickets. Let's see, Bo is traveling. Wait, Bo, what? This is not valid.
Sorry, I should have used my active ticket, of course.
Perfect.
There we go.
That's it. Simple.
Well done. You tried to get away with it, Bo, but our system didn't allow you for that. So let us talk revenue streams, and let's talk a bit about business. Let's talk about the revenue streams over here. There were many revenue streams that we explored, but there are three which I'm going to share with you today. The first one is a transaction-based model. It's a transaction fee. This is similar to the distribution channel, the reseller channel that operators like SL and SJ have with 7-Eleven or Press Bureau. The second one would be revenue generated from the users. And the users meaning coming from a currency exchange, especially if they are travelers coming from foreign countries, or else as well on a premium fee, which has been discussed as well, that we can put up and travelers are willing to pay for that as well. Another fee is the data monetization fee, and the data monetization fee comes from two areas. The first one is selling the data and analytics towards the operators to help them improve the service. And then the second one is from location-based services, which is the data we can sell to even merchants for them to be able to monetize and advertise with us. Competition. There are many competitors out there, but most of them actually provide information on planning the journey, planning the customer journey. None of them have this end-to-end where you can search the journey but even pay for the ticket. What we're offering is that we can have a multi-city, multi-operator, end-to-end single system where you can buy the ticket and even validate it on one platform.
Over the weekend, we spoke with Traffic Lab, and they confirmed that now is the right time to do this because the government is actually pushing towards a standardization in the public transport. Also, they were interested in continuing the discussion about partnership. We also spoke with SJ and SL, and they're interested in integration. That's why we are focusing initially the implementation in Sweden, where we already know the market quite well, and after that go expanding in Scandinavia, where the market is similar and we already have the demand from commuters between the countries, and they gradually continue towards a global integration.
So we're asking for 1.6 million SEK and partnerships. Are you ready to lose 1, 2, 3, 4, all your cards? Invest in us. Thank you.